Okay, so we're going to learn about subqueries today. What is a subquery? It is a query inside of another query. The thing I thought was the most important that I learned about subqueries are that subqueries run from the inside out, which means they figure out the parentheses first inside of their formula. So let's work on a very simple problem. Our problem is going to be list the items whose weight is above average in our table. So to do that, we have to first figure out the average weight. And so we're going to head over to our Acme table and we're going to put in this code and see if we, well, it's going to be sort of this code, and see if we can't get it to run and figure it out right. So we start out with the select, and then we want the average, and in this case it will be inventory weight, and we want to get it from inventory, and we're going to run it. And now we got the right here says the average weight, and that is 347.81. Now we can just write down those numbers and put them back in later. So then our next code would be select, and we need the inventory name and the inventory weight. We need to get it from the inventory. Oops. Capital. And we need to get it where from the inventory weight. If it's greater than, and then we're going to put this number in, 347.81, and then order by descending. Alright, so I have a comma where I shouldn't have one. Alright, so now let's run this and see what we get. Alright, so there was my mistake. I forgot to order by inventory weight, so I didn't know what to order it by. So then I get 4 things on my list that are above 347. So we get the car, the piano, the mortar, and the catapult. However, it kind of made it clunky that way because we had to write down the number and then go in and go put it back in. So let's do it again. Let's do it this way. Select inventory name, inventory weight from inventory, where inventory weight is greater than so we've written the code again, but where we have the numbers, we put that first code in and make sure, see how we have the select again? Select the average inventory weight from inventory, and so it inputs that number, which is a more technical number than we had because I wrote it was supposed to be 347.81, lots of decimals, and it does a better job of it. So let's go ahead and click go. See what we get. We get the same numbers. It figured out that subquery and then did the whole query. So it turns that string of code into a number and then uses it for us. This is very, very fun and interesting thing to learn about. Thank you.